welcome you all on the YouTube channel of Analyst IAS. Our today's topic for topic decodified discussion is the formation of the heat domes. We will see why and news, what is a heat dome, what are the conditions for its formation. Then we will see heat domes and the jet streams and the relation between them. After that, we will see climate change and its effect on the heat domes. Then we will see what are the causes of formation of a heat dome in a particular area. Then after that we will have a impact of heat domes on humans, and then we will have a prelims practice question, then the mains practice question as usual. If you are new to the channel, you can subscribe so you can get our notifications on a daily basis. So we'll start with the topic that why and news. Several parts of Europe witnessed an unprecedented winter heat wave over New Year's weekend. Temperatures increased to 10 degree to 20 degrees Celsius above the normal. So, what are the key points? The countries included Poland, Denmark, Czech Republic, the Netherlands, Belarus, Lithuania, Latvia, and experts said that the continent is experiencing an extremely warm spell because of the formation of a heat dome over the region. In 2021, heat domes formed over the Western Canada and the US, causing deadly heat waves, and another heat dome settled over the US in September 2022 and raised the temperature to a new high. You can remember or you can note down the examples as they can be very useful for the mains. Then we will see what is a heat dome. A heat dome occurs when an area of high pressure, remember the high pressure, traps warm air over a region just like a lid on a pot for an extended period of time. The longer the air remains trapped, the more the sun works to heat the air, producing warmer conditions with every passing moment. Heat domes generally stay for a few days, but sometimes they can extend up to weeks, which might cause deadly heat waves. Then scientists suggest that any reason of the high pressure, whether heat dome or not, forces air to sink, and once it reaches the ground, it gets compressed and becomes even warmer. Moreover, when air sinks, it gets drier and further the temperature increases of that area. What is a heat dome? So it occurs when the atmosphere traps hot air like a lid or a cap. In summer, the jet streams shift northward, hot and stagnant air expands upward. Then what happens that strong and high pressure atmospheric conditions combined with influences from La Nina act like a dome or a cap. In a process known as the convection, I hope you all know what is convection. Hot air attempts to escape, but high pressure pushes it back down. Under the dome, the air sinks and compresses, releasing more and more heat. As winds move the hot air east, the jet stream trap the air where it sinks, resulting into heat waves. And this is how a heat dome basically forms. So there is high pressure and there is the formation of a heat dome. The hotter the temperature, the stronger the heat dome gets, and vice versa. Now we will see what is the relation between heat dome and the jet streams. So heat dome's formation is related to behavior of the jet stream. What is a jet stream? It is an area of fast moving air in the atmosphere. So the jet streams is believed to have a wave like pattern that keeps moving from north to south and north again. When these waves get bigger and elongated, they move slowly and sometimes can become stationary. This is when a high pressure system gets stuck and leads to occurrence of a heat dome. If you did not understand it, then you can once again go through the same slide. After that, we will see what is the relation between the climate change and the heat dome. So researchers say that climate change may be making heat domes more intense and longer. Heat domes are not a new phenomena. So they suggest with the rising temperatures, it is expected that the jet stream will become wavier and will have larger deviations, causing more frequent and extreme heat waves all over the world. So what are the causes of formation? Heat domes can be caused by a variety of factors, which include a strong broad ridge of high pressure aloft. When a high pressure system is particularly strong and covers a large area, it can create a dome of sinking air at the surface. This sinking air can lead to clear skies and very hot temperatures. Then a lack of cloud cover It can also form when there is a lack of cloud cover, as clouds can help to keep the temperatures cooler by reflecting sunlight back into the space and by releasing heat through the process of evaporation. Now we will see warm and moist air, the effect, how it causes the heat dome. So this is often associated with warm moist air, as the humidity can make the air feel even hotter. Then a lack of wind. When the wind is light or calm, it can allow heat to build up at the surface, leading to the formation of a heat dome. Then climate change can obviously a good factor. After this, now we will see what are the impacts of heat domes on the human population. So exposure to extreme heat can be very dangerous, especially for vulnerable populations such as the elderly, young children, and people with certain medical conditions. People working in fields, people working in brick formation industries, and including the work related to the heat and fire, it will affect them more. Moreover, heat exhaustion and heat stroke are common health problems that can result from prolonged exposure to extreme heat. Heat domes can also lead to another problem such as power outages due to the increased demand of the air conditioning and decreased air quality due to buildup of pollutants. It can also have impacts on agriculture, as extreme heat and drought conditions can damage crops. Then one of the worst recent examples of the impacts from a heat dome with high temperatures and humidity in the United States occurred in summer of 1995, when an estimated 739 people died in Chicago over 5 days. Now we will see prelims practice question. Which of the following stands correct about the heat dome? It is formed under high pressure condition. Second, El Nino is one of the underlying phenomena behind it. I hope you all can answer that after seeing this video. You can type the answer in the comment section given below. There we will let you know if it's correct or not. Now we will see the mains practice question, that what is a heat dome, often mentioned in news. Write down its impacts and causes of formation. Also provide some mitigation measures. You can also try to do a diagram of a heat dome while writing this question. Now I have a very important announcement. As the prelims is coming nearer, we have launched a batch on 15th of January 2023 itself. The name of the batch is Super Fast Prelims Batch. This batch will cover your entire syllabus within 3.5 months. So if you have any doubt regarding this, our seats are filling at a very fast rate and we have already started the course. So if you have any doubt regarding this, feel free to contact at our given numbers, or you can come directly at our office, which is located at Old Rajendra Nagar of New Delhi. Have a nice day. Stay tuned for the next video.